The 6 might try and find the front again. The betting's happy to chime right into it. $3.50 into $2.50 now, so it's been a proper go. Voiles had a trial up in Sydney for the Godolphin camp. Jamie Carr rides off the inside draw. It ran third in that Randwick heat over the 7.37. Opened 3.60 as a major player. With that support for Gators tip, it's now out to around the 4.60 mark. Down the page then to Flattered, who opened 7.50. It's now out to $8 after hitting 9 at some stages for Team Payne. It's on debut as a 2-year-old filly. Couple trials, some decent trials in preparation for this assignment. The move against Media World has been substantial. In the early week trade, it was like a $3 chance. Opened $4.80 today. It's all the way out to $8.50. Chased home Spywire at its only Sydney public trial. Ran second to it over 900 metres. The betting happy to risk that form. Expressio Self's out to double figures, and the chances there 11, 12 for Stromberg, centre square at $12 and 21 or better the rest of them. The story with the tab trade is clearly all about ENEEZA up the top. Gators tipping it. It's into $2.40. Heavily backed. Gator thinks the dangers of Voile. 9, 2, Media World, and the 6, which is Flattered. So the key chances is the 2-year-olds. Kick it off the first of 10 at Caulfield with Matt Hill.
$13. So the roll call from the assistant starter has gone out, so they're starting to move up as Handcrafted is the first one along for Craig Williams into barrier number 1. Handcrafted, who's had the 1 start in the Inglis race at Moonee Valley, the filly by Brazen Bow. So Handcrafted in, there's ENEEZA, did a good job on debut. There was a fair bit against her there at Flemington. As Weil goes in, a drifter here, 360 out to 550. She's a real drifter, the Exceed and Excel filly. Weil goes in. Here is Stormberg joining them with also centre square. Media World, the $1.4 million colt, just wanting to back away. The attendant trying to encourage him forward. Regimental Lass and also centre square going to be the final couple. The Merson Cooper, what a terrific history it's had. Hanseatic, Animo, Little Bros, recent winners of the race. As here is Media World. Comes up in the Along Silks. So 2 to get set, centre square and also Regimental Lass. Downgrade coming through at 10.45 to a soft track, a soft 5. The rail in the 5-metre place for the Caulfield Spring Finale. In wet conditions, centre square takes the outside and the field is locked away. 2-year-olds are ready. Set, Media World on his toes. Ready, and away they go. Voile away fairly. Media World jump with them. ENEEZA out fast with Regimental Lass, and then came on the inside Stormberg and Handcrafted. Media World's not too far away from the action, and Voile is picking up in between horses. 2 lengths Express Yourself, and they were followed next by Centre Square, and 2 lengths away at the tail of the field is Flattered as they make their way to the 600. Handcrafted in front of Voile. Regimental Lass 3 wide. A length away Express Yourself, who's fired up behind the leader. ENEEZA 4 and 5 deep in a tightly packed field at the 400 metres. They were followed by Stormberg and Media World from Flattered deeper, and Centre Square is last of the group. Handcrafted the first to straighten at the 250 from Express Yourself, and then came ENEEZA right down the centre of the course, is really picking up, and behind those Flattered from a long way back. But ENEEZA went for home, 100 metres to go, and she pounds away, and she's pretty good. ENEEZA scored by over 2 Flattered, Express Yourself, Photo 4th, Media World or Handcrafted. They were followed by Centre Square. Back behind those horses, Voile, and then came Stormberg, and last was Regimental Lass. Well, she was on the right side of the field today on the outside, and she was able to get a better footing. She was on the wrong leg there at Flemington after being on the inside of the field, and she was still able to find there in the Ottawa. But today, she was in plenty of air, plenty of room, and with Damien Lane aboard, who just keeps riding winners, ENEEZA has race clear and was too good for those, and we may have unearthed a really nice filly this afternoon. ENEEZA, the filly by Exceed and Excel out of Sweet Sherry, has raced away to score from Flattered, who settled at the back of the field. The filly by Yes, Yes, Yes with Billy Egan aboard, but she's really hit her straps late and was an eye-catcher in second place. And Express Yourself, who loomed up at the 300 metres. Joan McNeil for Amy and Ash Yagi in third place. So it was the...
So